Good morning again. This is Megan Ross, the zoo director here at Lincoln Park Zoo, and I wanted to show you now that the seals' enrichment of some squid and capelin has not fallen off of the anchor. Wanted to show you kind of them getting some snacks. They had their breakfast earlier in a training session with the keepers here, and these are some enrichment. This is some enrichment for them to have to figure out how to get the fish out. So it's kind of like a puzzle. It has them foraging for a longer period of time. Seals obviously eat fish. In this enrichment, they have some capelin, they have some squid, they have some gelatin, which you can kind of see floating up at the top, the gelatin squares, which have a little bit of fish juice in them. And they're going to need to figure out how to solve this puzzle to get some food this morning. So they're working for their snacks. In front of you right now with the spots is our harbor seal Storm. Our other harbor seal Slater has swum away for the moment, but he might be coming back. Sounds like, Natalie, you were very lucky to see seals in Iceland. Well done. They are beautiful animals. The harbor seals that we have here, we have two of them. Their names are Slater and Storm. They are here at the Kovler seal pool. You can see Storm is coming back with all the speckles. And Slater is around the corner. I saw him swim by. Here he comes. So they're coming by. We put in some enrichment this morning. If you were tuning in earlier, you might have noticed that we put in some enrichment, but the enrichment did not stay anchored to the anchor to get it into the water. So now we have it back in the water. I don't know if you can get a good view. It's easy for me to see, but hopefully you can see that squid, the little triangle up at the top, you can see the squid right there. And then below the squid is the capelin, and then on the top is some gelatin cubes with some fish juice in there. This is an enrichment device that encourages foraging here. We want to give our animals enrichment devices that occupies their mind and makes them have to solve some puzzles in order to psychologically stimulate them throughout the day. The seals earlier had an operant conditioning session with the keepers up on the deck, and they had their first breakfast, and now this is some snacks for them to get during the day. The question was, how do they get things out of the enrichment device? They're hard to see, but if you look, you can see there's some round holes at different parts of the container there. If you look in the middle, you can kind of see the round hole. There's also some on the bottom. What they have to do is they have to kind of move this, and it will start to get the pieces closer to the edge, and then they'll use their mouths to get the things out. Either the gelatin cubes or the squid or the capelin. It seems that maybe Slater and Storm got a little full earlier when they had their training session. We do training sessions multiple times during the day with them. Some of them are interpreted by our amazing guest engagement team. I know we posted a video of Alex doing an operant conditioning video earlier with our harbor seals. So you can check that out on our Facebook page. This is Storm again with the speckles. Slater doesn't have quite as many speckles on his belly. You can see by their flippers here, these guys are in a group called pinnipeds, which means flipper foot. And as they swim, you can see why they're in that group. They're very elegant swimmers. You can see right here, this is Slater, and he is swimming right side up. He's actually going to the other side of the habitat. Sometimes when you're here at Kovler Seal Pool, you might see them swimming upside down. I think that's all I'm going to be able to do this morning. I need to go and finish my rounds Don't worry, Slater and Storm will have all day to work on this and get some of that squid and gelatin cubes and capelin out of that enrichment device. So I hope you're having a good morning and your Friday's off to a good start. We'll get a couple more views of Slater and Storm here. You can see Storm is thinking about whether or not he's gonna try to solve some of this puzzle and get some of that good, delicious snacks that are in there. I hope you all had a lovely breakfast. And I'll be back later today at 2:30 at one of the other habitats. I thought we'll see if Storm is able to get out something while we're sitting here. You can see he's definitely working for it. He knows how to use this puzzle. He's had it before. All right. No luck yet, but they'll be on it for the rest of the day. I'll see you later at 2:30, and I hope you have a good start to your day.